Again, if you read their S1, like the filings, you know that they, don't got everything. You know they don't got it. When they mint, one GBTC is not one for one, like trust, like the X investment trust. It's not one for one. It's less than one. Simple as that.
Why is that? Why is that the common way of doing it?
Because that's how they wrote it in the docs, in the documents.
Okay.
Yep, that's simple. That's how they said they're gonna do it. So that's how they're doing it.
It's
And you
three other.
see it. But you see it. Look at the supply versus the Bitcoin supply. GBTC versus BTC. Not proportional, sir. Period. And that's how you know. Another shell game. Exposed. Told y'all. I mean, look, I've never had such an impeccable record. It's laughable because this shit isn't hard, man. This is just what happens. It's just I'm not special. I promise you guys. It's just over here. You guys just haven't seen it. I already seen it multiple times, so it's not new to me. It's easy for me to call it. Everything is a scam on over here. If you are involved in finance and economics and you really understand it, you understand it's a scam. Period. That's just the way it goes. People that are been in the business and fucking know it, they're Ben Rickard from The Big Short. All of us are the same, just like that fucking guy. Don't want to talk to nobody. Don't want to know. No, all of us are the fucking same because nobody cares to look. Everybody's too busy being vested in the outcome. The flashy car, the private jets, the Gucci, the Prada, the Hex Flexes, yada, yada, yada. None of that shit matters at the end of the day. You're going to fucking wear that one time. You're going to enjoy it once. You're not even going to care. After that, you're just not.
Just on the expert talk too, you said, if you're in finance and you're, people like your background, you already see this stuff. It's easy to laugh at different kinds of speculation because it doesn't make any sense. It just reminds me of, I have a security background, computer security, and some people say, security stuff. And I'm like, oh,
there you go.
There's
you
no
don't hear
comparison.
me talking about that. When have you ever heard me talk about security, dude? And we're in crypto. That's some shit I should be fucking talking about. But you will not hear me fix my mouth, man. Why? Because I have self-respect. I got dignity. I'm not going to talk out my ass. Just because people don't understand what an average is, don't mean I got a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your problem, man.
Lots of cringy ass talking. Lots of cringy ass talking in crypto.
Yes. And now you know how I feel every day, all day.
Well, I won't ask you when PulseChain.
Hell if I know. I mean, you asking the wrong guy. I got nothing to do with that.
I do have a PulseChain question, but I'll save it for a minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I think it's the uglier it gets, the nearer it is. I'll say that much. Because that's a fact.
Canary in the coal mine right there.
Fucking right. That's a legit one.
Just to finish on the GBTC real quick, because the question was like 4 parts here. And you can just, if you don't know, it's fine too. But the next part was like, what would it look like to owners of said paper that maybe hold or take a massive haircut? Like, I guess what are the implications of if it does fail, or can it fail even? I guess
it can fail. Yeah, it can fail. You have to write these kinds of things are boilerplate. They have to be written in. You can't create a fund of any type and not have a dissolution plan. You just can't. Just no entity is structured that way. There's got to be a plan to dissolve the entity. Period. That's standard. Okay. So yes, there is a plan for if things fail. There has to be. The question is, where are you in that plan? And that's what most people do not know.
Do they get a bailout? What does it take for them to actually fail? Does it go down to 1K, 2K? Is that failing? What is the definition, I guess?
So the definition of GBTC failing is when they can't operationally conduct their business, basically. Because the assets being worth 0 doesn't mean they can't operate. Right? That just means the fund is bust. That's just another reason to dissolve. So there's multiple reasons in reality. I'm sorry. Misgave you the answer. I'm here trying to think through scenarios in my head, but there's multiple scenarios in which that could happen in reality. And the two basic ones are just operational and then just market value. Because then what are you going to operate the fund for? I mean, they got other funds, that's just one of them. They got the ETH and the GBTC fund. No, nope. They're just SEC registered products. So, if you're an accredited investor, the expectation is that you understand the risks that you're taking on. So, hope people do.
The last part was, could we see GBTC explode, but other business entity like GE remain separate corporate entities?
Yeah, because they're all different vehicles. They're all different funds. GBTC could definitely go bust, and Grayscale continue operating the other funds. So they got a menu, a buffet of offerings that they could offer people out there. So it's not like GBTC. The reason the focus is so hard on GBTC is because it's Bitcoin related. Biggest thing out there, right?